I forgot that shit.
Are you feeling?
Don't hear on the fucking Jamaican, right? Or like islands music, right?
I don't know.
You just gotta make your video, your compilation from last year to this year.
I forgot his
Improvement. You harmonizing, you know. I like it.
Improvement. You're harmonizing.
Damn.
I don't understand, so I can't sing.
That was
Tell
such
the
a
truth.
backhanded
Tell
compliment.
me. Criticism. Tell me. Can't sing or not? Let me know.
Not at all.
Oh, there we go. All right, we're back, episode 45, right? 45. We are back in the studio. It's been a while. Been a quiet month for us. Quiet, just like, trying to like regroup. Mental health is very important. Mental health. Doing this shit is tiring, and we trying to give good content for you guys. Trying to give y'all bangers every day. And then Zara is back.
Hey. Crip. Big crip.
The leg work, your legs.
Yes.
Yeah, surgery.
There's one.
Her
not
mega
both.
knees is back.
To Megan the
I don't know
knees.
about all that, but
Never
You
mind.
said Megan the knees?
Megan.
No, Megan knees.
Oh,
Megan, never mind. The one that got shot in the foot.
pre-Tory.
He's up for appeal. It has like a new lawyer.
Yeah, he's trying to appeal it.
Yeah, he got
They
old,
saying-
old buddy lawyer.
Shug's lawyer, right? Or Snoop's. Both of them.
One of them.
Supposedly his
OJ lawyer. There you go.
Yeah, supposedly his whole appeal is based on because they said the court showed a picture of him of his tattoos and a gun was on it, and that could have swayed the jury to like make him prove innocent or guilty.
He has a tattoo.
We know lawyers trying to find
everything.
They're reaching.
Jury would
No,
do anything.
no,
to get you.
certain lawyers will try to pick at any little thing to like try to get their case to their favor. But
You know how long that tattoo has probably been
that whole
here?
case was fucking stupid.
Yeah,
but we're gonna.
that case made no sense. But that's in the past.
Yeah.
In the past.
Mm.
Yeah.
Well, for us, it's in the past.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck anymore.
I don't give a fuck either.
It took too long for them to get to the damn
It's
courthouse.
No, yeah, it did.
2 years, right? Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, at that time, I don't really think anybody was paying attention.
No, not really.
Like when it happened, everybody was like, "Oh shit, what the fuck?"
And then it
And I
died
feel like they
down.
just
And then
threw
the
a trial
case.
together, too.
Yeah,
Like,
and
that
then the
shit was-
case just brought it back into the light.
That was such a half-assed trial.
There's a lot wrong with that trial.
Speaking of Megan, y'all saw her throw the ball.
Yes.
Everybody
Okay,
saying her
wait,
ass.
wait.
Nobody's looking at that
like,
ball.
"Mad."
On the radio,
She-
the
oh,
guy
so that's
said that he
real?
was practicing
And
in the
she
back.
threw the ball at the
And then
like.
she was throwing strikes. I'm like, well, where was that when she actually threw? Because that went way left.
Yeah, I
Like,
was like, oh man.
nowhere near.
Everybody's looking at her ass. I'm looking at her ass. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna fuck
She
about
looked
that
good
ball.
though.
Yeah,
she looked good though.
I ain't gonna fuck
I
about
like
that
her
ball.
hair, her hairstyle.
It's still free Tory
Yeah,
though.
she looked cute. But that was
I don't give a fuck how good she looks. Still free Tory. Alright, but anywho, off that though.
Free the man.
Off that. I want to start this off with an app that we all use and love to this day. It's a porn. Well,
what you said?
Nothing.
a lot of people do love that app. I ain't gonna hold you.
They got an app?
Probably.
Probably. Who knows?
I wouldn't put it past.
But
Nasties?
it's kind of crazy. TikTok being potentially banned.
Yeah.
Who saw clips from the hearing? Who saw that?
Yeah, I saw a couple.
No, I was raising our hands.
I feel like that whole hearing shit was a shit show, and it made America look fucking stupid.
Yes, I was gonna say that. That's a bad
What they
representation
asked,
of
they
us.
said,
I didn't
"Do
see
you
the
have
whole
to
thing.
connect-
Yeah. I
Does
just.
does the app connect to Wi-Fi?
So one guy asked.
Somebody asked that?
He didn't.
No, cause one guy asked the CEO of TikTok. He says, does TikTok have to access my home Wi-Fi? And the guy says, well, your phone has to be connected to the Wi-Fi for it to work.
He paused.
The
He was
police
like,
he said,
yeah.
says, sir, no, yes. And answer. He like, yes. He's like, all right, gotcha. Next.
They were asking the dumbest
It was the
questions. I'm like, yo, this makes
embarrassing.
America look
God.
so bad. Like, what the hell?
Because the reality of the situation is the only reason America doesn't want TikTok is because think about how
Owned by
many
China.
No, China is
That's
stealing their
literally-
customers,
think
pretty
about
much.
how many liberal perspectives are just
Mhm.
and news
That's
and
'cause it's-
information and history and
Cause that shit
that's
is true.
publicized there.
But all the like security measures that they're taking and precautions to make sure our information is safe, they're actually doing way better than all the apps that were like starting here in companies in America. So it's like they're scared that they're having better control over our society and our country than they do. That's the problem.
Yeah, they even said that they were
Yeah.
gonna have the data stored. I think it was like a location in Texas.
Yeah,
third
like
party
it's in
companies.
America. Yeah, it's
This
not
is
even
a-
in China.
Like they basically answered every single question and clarified everything, and they were. Still
My favorite
looking
was
at
the CEO of TikTok, like his facial expressions when they asked the dumb questions. He paused. He was like, yes. And then he answered it like so
was like,
smart. Like, yeah.
It all boils down to China stealing their customers. Because he said 150 Americans use TikTok like daily, and that's stealing their customers. Because from like, because I don't think a lot of people be on Facebook like that no more. Barely on IG, barely on IG. Cause IG's losing their people too.
Yeah, IG
and
got
TikTok
too
came
much
out of
shit
nowhere and
going
took
on.
all their shit, so they mad. And then I heard something about Mark Zuckerberg like lobbying Congress to try to get TikTok banned. That's why he's like throwing money at them.
Really?
Something like that. I heard.
I didn't hear that.
Like I heard that he's like
I can
giving them
see
money
that
to like
happening.
to have them like crack down on TikTok to get their customers back.
That's wild.
Instagram got too many algorithms. That's
Yeah.
what it is. That's why.
And I don't like the way.
That's why nobody really fucking.
I don't
with
like
it.
the way it is now because someone could post something from 4 days ago and it shows up on my feed today.
Yeah, it's like 3 days
I don't
ago.
like
Like,
it.
like
Yeah.
that at
And then I
all.
like it.
Yeah.
It looks like I'm stalking their profile. I'm like, it literally just showed up on my feed.
I prefer the way it was before, where it was like chronological. That
yeah,
made
where it
sense
shows
to
up
me.
at the
Yeah.
time that
What
they
the hell they're
post.
doing now.
Yeah,
and I hate
makes no
to,
sense.
and I hate they put like people that I don't follow on my feed. They're like
Yeah.
suggest. Like,
Suggested.
fuck these niggas. I don't know these niggas.
I ain't gonna lie. That should be getting
Or I'd be
me caught
following
up.
people that I used to see
That-
post all the
That should
time.
be getting me caught up.
Oh, you double tapping. I know you double tapping. I'm
That
seeing your
suggestion.
name.
I be trying to get away from that
seeing your
shit,
name.
bro. Like I be.
I ain't gonna lie because
It
the
just
girl
be
profile I saw, the girl picture I saw on the feed, I was like, all right, let me see. Scroll down.
I be trying to get away from that shit, bro. But it just be like suggested, and you scroll like once, and it'd be like another suggestion. I'm
But
like,
that's part of the problem though too.
I be
Like
double tapping
you just
too.
like be
Tell you,
scrolling, so
bro.
like you just double tap like without even really looking to see who it is. Like you think it's someone that you followed that you met at a party
Nah,
like
it just
years
be
ago,
some
like something
ass.
like that. So you just
Yeah,
double
that's true.
tap and it winds up being people you don't know.
it be ass
And
and,
then it
titties.
prompts you to follow them. I'm like, yo, who the hell
It'd
is
be a whole lot of
this?
ass.
Ass and titties.
Okay.
For me, it just be a bunch of little like babies. I'm like, yo,
Babies?
Or like
Jesus,
dogs.
you trying to tell me something?
Yeah.
Hey, what's going on your
Shit.
feed?
That or dogs.
Or dogs. Yeah, like
Dog.
babies and
Mine
dogs.
should
Or
be,
makeup.
mine should be ass.
Or couple
Look at that
shit.
dog shit. Dog and
Or
babies.
couple shit.
I be
And
trying to
mine,
get
bro.
rid of that shit. I be like a hella anime and all types of
And I
shit.
don't even like the
That shit
content,
don't
and
work.
They just keep pushing. I was like, Jesus, if you're trying to tell me something, just say.
Dogs,
Tell me.
couples, like babies. That's be my whole feed.
No, mine should be
I don't like that
whole
shit.
lot of ass.
I think I saw a post where they're taking away like, you can't get paid for like reels and shit now.
Yeah, they
on
took
Instagram.
that way. Because
Because that was probably turning a big profit for.
And see, this is
for
why
eBay.
TikTok is winning because they.
Well, yeah, I believe if you got like over the pay. I mean, the pay wasn't really like that, but if you got like over like 10 mil plays on a reel, that's like almost 4 or 5 stacks.
Wow.
Yeah, because I think a
The
mil
same
is like
thing.
a stack or something.
Yeah.
the same thing with YouTube Shorts. They brought that out I think the same time as IG did that. Like, I think it's
Oh,
like, you gotta
word?
get like,
You could pay
Um,
for shorts.
you could pay. Well, you have to reach a certain milestone. Kind of, you gotta get like I think 10 million views, but not per short though. But like just in general, like
In
for
general?
like for 90 days, 10 million views and 90 days for shorts, and you get monetized that pretty much. But shorts are easy to get like mad views from, cause
Yeah.
the shorts I post on the podcast page,
Shorts
YouTube
be going
page, get,
crazy, yo.
1.2K views, 900 views.
It's an attention span thing too.
Oh,
That's
I
why.
would say
Facts.
the most viral shit we ever had was that
Chris
fucking Chris
Brown
Brown
one.
shit. That shit like fucking
Word.
25,000 views on fucking IG, fucking 15 views, K views on fucking YouTube. It was like, all the time, the 3 guys, nigga, come for the flirt.
No, but every time I hear that song, that's what I think of though when they're on the thing in the air. Like literally.
3 guys were naked on the floor.
Speaking of Chris Brown,
What about him?
Babe.
Not the segue.
Not the
like
segue
that, right?
king. Is that your name? Yeah.
Chris Brown out here. Hey, Chris Brown out here fucking up relationships,
yeah.
Yo,
yo.
he taking people girls for real.
How would y'all, Brian?
Ooh.
How would you feel, bro?
All right, so I will say, so Brittany don't like Chris Brown.
Yeah.
But hypothetically, if she
what if it
did,
was-
No,
What if it was
but-
someone
but-
that she did like?
I'm gonna say who she like.
Yeah, for real.
She likes the Pharrell like a lot. Like she likes this nigga a lot. Like
shit.
So
I'm pretty
what if it
sure.
was
Like she meet him in person. I'm out of there. I'm gone.
him? That's her
Bye
whole
bye
pass.
husband. Ring this ring right here. Gone.
That's the whole.
That's her
All
whole
right,
pass.
so hypothetically, if you said say Pharrell's about to have a show, right?
Fuck that nigga.
And your wife comes to you like, yo, I really want to go see him at the show. And you like, cool. You get her the tickets.
Yeah.
Front row.
I ain't
whatever.
paying for it.
Front row, everything. She at the show.
Steal your girl.
Exactly. Imagine paying for a nigga to steal your girl. Yo,
She brings her on stage and sings a song, and the next thing you know, you get a text after the show saying, Pharrell invited me to the after party.
Nope.
Can I go?
I'm like, all right, go ahead. You can go ahead if you want to. Go ahead if you want to. Yo, come back to an empty house. I'm taking the everything. The bed, the TV, the dresser.
Yo,
Damn.
Like, nah. All right, so honestly, and that was the, all right, so mine's the fucking backstage shit, because I don't know about all that. But if she, like, gets invited to, like on stage type shit?
Yeah.
How about that? I'll support her.
Okay.
Because I feel like it's different when you're like boyfriend and girlfriend and like husband and wife. It's kind of different than like in
Talk
that
about
sense.
it.
Because
Talk
like
about
I saw you youngins out there, youngins.
Hey, hey.
Find you a good girl, and trust me, you'll know when's a good girl. Cause we know,
Right.
we know who's a good girl
Facts.
or not. Find a good girl, hold on to her. Cause
Yeah,
dating
not
now,
these hoes.
2023 is fucking stupid.
Yeah.
You
Facts.
don't got a Hellcat,
Fucking
10K in your bank account.
Water
You ain't gonna find
heads.
nothing out there.
Yo.
That's just
Don't trust a girl with a mullet.
mullet.
A mullet.
Y'all ain't seen that shit nowadays?
No.
Bro.
Have a mullet?
Yeah, that shit is nuts.
Actually, I've been seeing a lot
They
of young,
like ghetto rednecks. Nah.
a lot of young kids. They be wearing that now. You should they get a-
No, y'all haven't not.
I
Am I
can't.
bugging?
I've seen
it,
young
like, a couple
guys,
times,
but not
like, I haven't-
girls.
No,
I haven't seen the
girls have getting
We have
mullets.
mullets?
Yes,
Ew.
weaves, all that, wigs,
Each
mullets.
his own, man.
Fuck that. That shit
He's
is
like,
crazy.
no.
I'm only talking shit because y'all used to talk shit when we used to get the little Wiz Khalifa shit.
What was
A
crazy
little
shit?
streak.
Oh, the
Yeah.
little gold
You had
shit?
a streak,
He
right?
did.
Nah,
Oh.
my whole head was down.
Yeah, it was something like that.
He's like, no, I'm gonna go all in. Get the street.
Remember back in the day, those little cuts in your eyebrows, shit? Remember
Because
that?
of, yeah,
Soulja
we used
Boy
to,
shit.
I
they
used
used to
to think that
get
was cool.
yo, we used to get
Why
made
we
fun
can't
of
get
because
YB
of,
Roll?
hey.
That Soulja Boy cut.
Damn, hold on, man.
Yeah, remember that shit? That
Damn.
shit. Every other weekend, I was getting my fucking eyebrows cut. Like,
Nah,
like
Soulja Boy was your shit, bro.
No,
Every time I saw
Word.
Brian, bro, this nigga was bumping Soulja Boy, Pretty Boy swag, all the
Yo,
fucking
Soulja Boy
time.
miss, yo.
That was like
Nah,
the
he did.
anthem,
He
probably.
did.
Nah,
He did.
I can
He got the one with fucking me mug.
Xan and that lean was my
Nigga,
shit.
oh, that's
Man,
and
that-
that's an area. You have to be there.
Bro,
to
they,
be
kids
there.
nowadays ain't gonna never
They
had
don't.
that, bro.
Yeah, not at all.
The Dragon era, fucking Soulja Boy era, the Tiger
Nigga, we made it.
mixtape era Tiger.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, I
yeah.
remember.
Bitch, I'm the
teacher in
shit.
6th grade.
That's what I was about to say. Our teacher danced. We had a party
Mm-hmm.
in 6th grade, and
Hey,
like we
Predator.
were what?
The girl guy.
And he was a guy.
Was
So
dancing
it
this
was
little
like
Tiger.
No,
if
wait.
you listen.
Wow.
so it was girls on one side, guys on the other, and then Crank That came on. So like our boy Chris and like another one of our friends, they had on hoodies. So they I don't know why, but they put the hoods up.
that was
So
cool.
tell why our
Drug
teacher
dealers.
they were
No.
not. Why our teacher went to the closet to go get his hoodie, put it on, and started doing the dance too.
We were like,
Oh,
Like, we're
shit.
like-
it was like,
Because it was mad random. Like,
Telling
he just got
you.
about his desk and then just walked to the closet.
And,
We're
like, why
what
does
is
he
he
know
doing?
it?
Yeah.
That
And
was
he
an
put his
era.
hoodie on, zipped it up, put the hood on, and then just started dancing with them. I'm like, oh, okay.
But
But
speaking
he was the
of
reason why I
Soulja
remember
Boy.
a lot of shit from school. To be honest, he was like my
Who, Soulja
favorite
Boy?
teacher.
He was,
Oh.
Soulja Boy had everybody wearing like 3XTs and all that
Facts.
fucking shit.
I
Speaking of
hate that
Soulja
era
Boy-
with
yeah,
the
teachers
clothes.
was up
Hey.
to their ankles.
I hate that era.
Hey, look at that. Look at
Yeah,
that.
Soulja Boy.
Them
So it's recently, this guy went to New Jersey, right? He did a little public interview. You know, those little cringy ass niggas. Hey, how you doing? All right, so he was going around asking girls from Jersey. He said, food stamps. Well, he said $2,500 in food stamps or dinner with Soulja Boy. And guess what everybody said?
Dinner with Soulja Boy.
No, food stamps.
And
And then Soulja Boy went on his little IG live. He was like, "Fuck all y'all dirty bitches from fucking Jersey. Fuck y'all bitches. Y'all gonna die, bro. Y'all gonna die."
y'all bitches got AIDS.
They found that clip.
way too quick.
I would take the.
I'm finding a
I would
clip.
take the
There was
I
like
feel
a
it'd
dinner
be
with
interesting.
Soulja Boy,
Because-
2,500 and
But then again, we
food
grew
stamps.
up on that era.
But
so
they
it
was
like, I don't
fucking
know.
they was going crazy. They was like, fuck that nigga ain't important, all types
What
of
age
shit.
group were they asking though? Like that's
Yeah,
the,
that's true.
the
They
issue,
had to
too.
be they had to be like early 20s, like
So then that's
All
why
right, here you go right here. Here you go.
we're late 20s now.
But
Here's a clip,
early
here's a
20s,
clip.
they knew.
Suck my dick. Y'all niggas ain't gonna never make it out the hood, nigga.
Ooh.
Y'all niggas gonna die broke, nigga.
nigga.
I wanna have dinner with y'all pussy AIDS infested hoes anyway.
Not festivals.
I would not have dinner with no broke ass bitch in New Jersey anyway.
They went in.
Oh, he went crazy.
angry.
He went crazy.
He was mad,
His
mad.
feelings were hurt for real.
Yeah, he was mad, mad.
He was like, y'all ain't gonna never touch an M, bitch.
They gonna die broke in the hood. You know?
Right.
So sensitive.
Damn.
Sound like me.
Oh,
Nah.
Yeah.
well, therapy session. No, I'm kidding.
Nah, true. Cause I got better at my anger, I think. I got better at putting my anger towards creating shit.
It's good.
You know?
Constructive.
Cause the past 2 weeks,
It's a
bro,
good outlet.
niggas made me mad these past 2 weeks. What? You would tell me right? Fuck the whole book right now. Niggas made me mad these past 2 weeks.
Talk about it.
Oof.
But you know what it is though? Cause like I feel like I have high what's it called? I'm trying to say.
Expectations.
If other people, but they're really not on that level.
Expectations lead to disappointment.
That's my problem right now.
Somebody
you know?
actually hit me up in my DMs talking about that shit. I made a post. I forgot what the fuck I said.
Some freaky shit probably.
Oh no. I was like,
He's like, not this time.
what I say? I said, stop. If motherfuckers ain't looking for you, don't worry, type shit. And then somebody in my DMs just like gave me a whole sheet how she was fucking with somebody, and she was disappointed because like he played her twice.
Are you a
type shit.
relationship guru or something?
Did
on
you
the low?
know
I
the
don't know.
person that DM'd you?
No,
What
Wow.
the hell? She just
at all.
went.
But
Yo, why do
Hey.
people just be asking you random relationship advice? Like,
That's so random.
I just got that face.
The Patreon. Subscribe to it.
Hey.
Little
Make sure
promo
y'all
clip out right
motherfuckers
now.
do
Little
that
promo
shit.
clip.
But yeah, so that just reminded me of that. It's just like you can't worry about shit you can't control. You feel me?
and
You know
you
what I'm
can't
saying?
expect you from people.
I learned that
Exact-
day by day.
100%.
You know what I'm saying? Because like
Oh, segue.
that goes into the question you sent to the group
dude.
chat.
I
It's
should
like
start up there.
motherfuckers don't like you know your heart. You feel me? But motherfuckers don't know that.
True.
But if motherfuckers know that and they some motherfuckers are gonna try to get over on you and shit like that, and that's what's
I'm
gonna
cozy.
turn
Yeah,
into
I'm
fucking
I'm cozy.
Wait,
a catastrophe.
Say the question before I elaborate
you
on
have
it, though,
to
too. Yeah, so
So
that
the
way people
question
know.
is, well,
Zaga.
And
Yeah,
do
that's
say
the
hitting, boy.
It is.
I'm hot as hell over here.
Hello?
In studio. All right, go ahead, man. I'm gonna fight.
You got it.
he said ask the question, then he kept talking.
You got it, man. You got it.
21 Savage posted, sometimes having a good heart is a bad trait. How do y'all feel about that?
Hey,
All
host
right,
it, post it.
Post it.
Oh, they said host it. I thought they said host it.
I think I
Um,
said posted.
No, you said posted.
Okay.
I thought I heard host it. So,
So-
party or something? All right, go ahead.
So, like, I feel like what he was trying to say with that is, again, like how what Marty said, people don't know your hearts. Like, in the end, that can get you dogged out having a good heart because you're too loyal, you're too kind, you're too nice to the wrong people. And they're going to take advantage of that every time. And you're going to somehow think it's your fault for being too nice. And then you become cold-hearted, and then people want to know why. Or when you start saying no and sticking up for yourself, they was like, oh, you're mean, oh, you're this, and you become the problem. But it's like you got tired of being dogged out. So having a good heart in the end, like, just is what got you to where you are now. A lot of people don't realize that when there's a switch in a person is because something was done to them over and over again to turn them into the person that they are now. So you learn from that trauma and that hurt. So it's like, why be nice to people if in the end I always end up hurt? So I think that's what he was trying to say by having a good heart is a bad habit. Like, when some people see that, they're going to like, no, that's a good thing. But it's like, in retrospect, if you think about it, a lot of people who have good hearts, look at them now. Like, what happened to turn them to how they are now? They got taken advantage of. They were loyal to a fault. So, like, it does hurt. But I don't think you should completely let those people turn you off from being a kind person.
That's what I was thinking when you said
Welcome.
that it's kind of like, no, deadass. But it's like, you need to be able to, if you have a good heart, like a big heart, you need to have boundaries set. Because a lot of the times we'll be loyal to a fault, or we'll like go above and beyond for people who don't reciprocate that energy and who aren't there for you.
And
So
it's
I really
draining.
think and I think it's all about boundaries, because I feel like I used to be that person that would run and just help everybody, but they weren't there for me.
Name names.
So it's kind of like, no, that's just like part of growing up, and you just realize like you grow apart from people, or you're putting more effort than other people are putting into you. Because at the end of the day, everybody is living their own lives. So I feel like, speaking for myself, I feel like I was dealing with my own personal struggles, but also my heart was so big that I was constantly trying to help everybody else with their struggles, and ignoring my own, which was an issue. So I think it's not a horrible trait. Obviously, you should be a good person, but
Yeah,
it's so
but to a certain
important.
level.
Yeah,
That
it's
makes
so
sense.
important to respect yourself and your boundaries. Set those boundaries, and anybody who doesn't respect that doesn't need your time.
Yeah, because
Fuck 'em.
like
Put him in the dirt.
I'm learning to do that as I
You
get
gonna die,
older.
bro.
Because
Yeah.
like as you know, it wasn't a good week for me. So it's like
What
I'm
happened?
gonna be personal. I had a mental breakdown, like legit
Oh, why
crying.
ain't come to the group?
I didn't want to talk.
Word. Nah, I feel you
Nah, I
on
just
that.
didn't want to talk. Like I didn't want to talk to my mom either, but she kind of forced me to. Like thinking about it now, like I'm kind of getting emotional. But like legit was, I didn't want to talk to anyone. So it's like I hit up Victoria because she texted me about something, and I was like, hey, like I'm going through something. Like I don't want to talk right now. It's just because I've been hurt so many times by so many people, and it's been like, it's everything just came to like a boiling point. So I'm just like, I can't do this shit anymore. Like I don't want to be here. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do that. Like when I tell you, I cried myself to sleep, woke up, like basically cried the whole day. So it's like you realize that, like I was thinking I was the problem, but then I started to realize it's because I give so much of myself to other people and I'm not getting that energy back that I feel like shit. So it's like I've been learning to set my boundaries, say no, like let people do what they're gonna do, and at the end of the day, just go about living my life and trying to better myself. So it's like I agree what you said with like setting those boundaries and stuff, which I'm learning to do more and more. And like every time I do that, and I tell you, I feel like you're like, I'm glad you learned that for yourself, and that you didn't have to go through that many experiences to get to that point. But it's like I feel like I have been through some experiences. It's just that I don't speak about everything. So like when I finally do realize that shit and I look back on it, I'm like, why did I let myself go through that? Like why did I let it get to this point for me to realize that that shouldn't have happened? So
Man, give me a hug. I'm sorry.
Word.
And I'm so proud of you
Little
for
crybaby.
speaking on it.
Facts.
yeah,
Because number one, she doesn't cry.
Oh.
no, yeah, I don't.
Zaria's,
Felt
I'm
good
gonna
after
tell
that
y'all,
cry,
I have
though.
no
She's only
Zaria.
saw me cry one time in my life, and that's when my great grandmother passed 4
Oh
years
yeah, I didn't
ago.
know what to do. I was like, oh.
Like
Yeah.
how bad it was.
That's not
My
I just kind of like
grandma,
held her hand. Like, what else can you do in this situation?
that was my grandma's
Right.
mom. I was crying, and I heard her ask my mom if I was okay. Mind you, that's her mother. She just lost her mother, and she asked me if I was okay because no one sees me cry.
Yeah.
So
But I don't know. I think I was really proud of you for even saying, like, hitting me up and saying that you were going through a rough time, because that's not something you would have done
yeah, I just shut down.
2-3 years ago. So I think you've come a long way in terms of communicating. You do still tend to hold things in. I think we all have that habit, but it's baby steps, because it's just feeling comfortable with expressing what you're feeling. And I just want to reconfirm that you do have a safe space with all three of us.
I wasn't gonna say nothing, so you brought up the boundary thing. To be honest with y'all, but like, I didn't even think I was gonna make it to Friday. Like, I was gonna text the group chat like, "Hey," but this week, like as the days went on, I got better. Like, I'm still not okay, but it's not to the point where I'm crying anymore. So
Well, you always have us three to talk to. It'd be a group chat on the side, whatever you want to do.
that'd be
you know?
my problem. Like, I know I have people who I can talk to who actually care about me, but because I've held things in for so long, I don't know how to do that.
I do the same shit too, but
You
Picasso
just
do
get
shit.
used to it, right?
That's why
Yeah, I just
randomly
get used to it
text her,
because like
"Hey,
she's
how
my
you doing?"
best friend, and like I've known her since I was 5 years old, and there's still shit I don't tell her because like I don't know how to talk to people. I'm used to dealing with shit on my own.
Nah, I feel you. I still go through the same shit. Like me, I feel like, shit.
Yeah.
Well, since we're getting deep,
Man,
yeah.
talk.
Sorry, I didn't mean to like bring
Nah.
us down that path, but like
it's just like as you get older, you start to realize how more important you are in this life. You know what I'm saying? You start to realize that this is the only time you're gonna have to be fucking happy. You feel me? So you can't just wake up every day worrying about what the fuck somebody else is fucking doing. You feel me? We just get older.
yeah.
Each day we just get older. Going into my 30s, I'm proud to say that. Actually. Going into my
That's a
30s,
luxury nowadays.
You
Getting
know what I'm
older,
saying?
That's a luxury.
It's such a luxury,
I-
especially where
30?
we're from, to be growing older.
No, getting
Yeah.
older because like life is not valued like how it used to be.
Like,
Like
I
with the
look
younger
at-
generation.
Facts,
I think about my friends who didn't make it to their 20s.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
facts,
Like,
exactly.
it's such a blessing to be here.
And it's just like going up in age, you start to just realize
Who
shit.
your real friends are.
You know what I'm saying?
And just like who's there for you in general. When you get,
I literally
older.
only speak to about, like on a daily, I speak to like 2 people, 2-3 people. But that's okay. You know what I'm saying? But as you get older, you just start to realize like
Friendship takes appointments now, though.
Yeah, we're
We're all
Sarah's gonna be
adults.
like, yo, I think I'm free in like 3.5 weeks. How you feel?
facts. But I feel like, I mean, if you like best friends, it shouldn't be like that. But I get it, motherfuckers be busy and shit. It's not like how we used to be in high school where we could just go to each other's houses like right after school.
Just
Type
randomly
shit.
walk to Burger King.
But I feel like
They got jobs now.
word.
And
Find
bills.
jobs, right?
As you get older, you should just do what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? It's like if you want to just take that risk. You feel me? You deserve to be happy all the time. Like I get it, motherfucker. I get it. Everybody goes through shit. You feel me? But it's up to you
How you
To
do
get
it?
yourself
on how
out of it, yeah.
get yourself out of it if you want to go through that shit. You feel me? So I get you with the whole opening up because that's why I can't. All right, I'm about to be mad truthful. This shit about to blow your fucking mind. I was talking to my girl, right? And I was like, yo, I think music wasn't really my calling. And what I mean by that is I think music was my outlet.
Yeah.
When I started music,
That's actually
I had
deep.
nobody. Like me and my mom was going. I didn't start getting cool with my mom until I moved out, which when I was 24.
Sometimes that needs to happen.
You know what I'm saying?
The separation.
So that whole time span, I just been going through like a whole depression and just like music was just always there. So I was just able to just like put all my feelings into like what I have now. And now being with Sam, I can actually express myself. Like I find myself just like telling her random shit and I gotta like go to the side like,
Did I just
bro,
tell
what
her
the
that?
fuck did you
Yeah.
just tell her? But it feels good, but it feels weird because like you
You're not
said,
used to
I'm
it.
not
Like,
used
it's
to
just
talking to
like-
motherfuckers like this. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, I guess that comes with age, but it also comes with comfortability
And trusting that
in
person
yourself
wholeheartedly.
and
Yeah.
that too. So, you know what I'm saying? So that's like a whole thing. So I'm just, these past couple of days, I'm like, fuck, if I ain't got music, what the fuck am I gonna do? But I'm like, damn, I'm so good at it now. It's like, I ain't gonna stop. But
Yeah.
I just had a realization, like, damn, bro, like, you was really going through it for like,
Just learn how
10
to
plus
incorporate
years.
music and whatever else you want to do.
exactly.
Like, you
you
don't
know
have
what
to
I'm
stop
saying?
it.
So I definitely feel you on that. So
Be a relationship guru. Everyone keeps coming to you. for advice.
First of all, that's fucking question.
it's this Tuesday,
Oh my
man. This shit
God.
gotta be hot. God
We should
damn.
do a segment
Oh, brother.
where our viewers submit questions and
Love
then,
talks with Marty.
I'll try it.
Yeah, and then we'll have
Or sex talk.
Marty-
No, he wanted a sex talk segment. He
Damn,
wanted
no,
that.
that's a
was
different-
No,
like,
that's
in
what he
general.
wanted.
That's a different type of
That's
talk
what we
right
want.
there. You know. Yeah.
But before we change
Yeah.
topics, because
I was gonna change gears.
listening to just Marty talking about growing older and just realizing things, something that I've really been processing over the last year is kind of like I don't obsess or feel the need to obsess over things that aren't relevant.
Facts.
You know, like the little things.
Like what?
Like even just I feel like the society puts so much pressure on women to look a certain way, and it's kind of like
Shit, men too.
yeah.
Yeah.
But it's
Hell
kind of
yeah.
like
Okay.
it's like for what? It's like, oh my god, my ass needs to be bigger. Oh my god, my stomach needs to... For what?
Because
For
everyone
what?
has the ideologies of
Y'all got
perfect,
surgery.
but there's no
Like,
such thing as
women-
perfect.
That's
Like I
social
feel like
media.
I can only speak for
Mm-hmm.
the female experience, but it's kind of like you're at a party and you're thinking like, oh my god, like are my chichos out? Oh my god, this like, girl, just have fun. Like
Mm-hmm.
who cares?
Y'all guys eye?
Somebody gonna hit it.
That.
Yeah.
Tell
No,
me.
yeah, facts.
Enough juice. Shit.
But it's
Beauty is in
kinda-
the eye of the beholder.
Yeah,
Not
like,
everyone's
stop
gonna find you
obsessing
attractive, no matter how
Right.
good
over
you look.
everything. Yeah, like don't sit there and be thinking like, oh my god, does my makeup look fine? How does my hair look? This just enjoy the moment.
No one gives a damn, to be honest.
Yeah,
so.
that's like when you're going to the gym. Something I realized a lot of people feel uncomfortable starting at the gym because they
They're-
feel like
yeah.
everyone's watching them.
No one
I'm
gives a
like, yo, I'm
shit.
gonna tell you right now, nobody's paying attention.
Nobody's paying
I saw this
attention.
video of this girl who
That's a
literally
very big
took her
thing.
laptop, a blanket, was eating food, like
Yeah.
watching Netflix in the middle of the gym. Not one person came up to her and
No
asked her
one's
what the
paying
fuck she's doing.
attention.
No one
'Cause
gave a
everyone's
damn what she was
too
doing.
focused on themselves at the gym.
Yeah.
Just things like that. Just
To
really
the
enjoying the
games.
moment and just loving the people around you who reciprocate that love. Like
That
that's so
genuine,
important.
yeah.
Because people love to tell me like, oh, you have a lot of friends. I'm like, no.
I was like, I don't.
I
I
just know
don't.
a lot of people. I don't have
Yeah.
a lot of friends.
I can count on one hand my like people that I talk to on a daily basis that actually my friend
Mm-hmm.
on my one hand. Probably Pinky too. Probably Pinky.
And I think, and I think that's something that my parents tried to instill in me. at a young age. You know how when you're little and you're like, oh, that's my friend, that's my friend. And
My
my,
mom
parents
used to
would
do that
always
to
say,
me.
is
Like,
that your
nope.
friend or is that your acquaintance?
No. My mom used to like, that's not your friend, but I used to get mad because she never explained it to me. But then when I got older, I realized what she was
Word.
trying to say.
Parents
She was
ain't
like,
never
that's not-
done that
yeah,
shit.
she was like, that's not your friend. That's
So
not your
I've,
friend. I'm
I've
like,
kind of
yeah,
grown
it
up
is.
with that, where it's like, I've always been very well aware of who my friends are and who I know.
She's like, that's an associate. I'm like, no, that's my friend.
Uh-huh. Like, oh, that's my acquaintance, or that's somebody I know, or that's my friend's friend, but that's not my friend.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's my friend's friend.
It's true.
Parents used to fuck us up with some shit, boy.
Because they wouldn't explain anything. They was just the
Right.
do as I say, not as I do type of people. It's like, nah, I want to know why.
Yeah, word.
Oh no, I was a nosy.
I'm like,
ass
you
kid.
can't
I'd be
say
like,
that
"Mom,
shit
go
and
lie,"
walk
she would
off.
explain it to me.
Nah, my face would say, I wouldn't necessarily ask, but I would just look at her like,
Alright.
okay. Like, all right.
Parents, bro.
What's only got left? Oh, there's 7 minutes left. Well, we're gonna go into who you think will win the versus 50 Cent or Lil
I
Wayne?
could just switch up from this mental health.
Lil Wayne. Lil
That's
Wayne.
hard. Nah, Lil Wayne.
That's not
That was a
hard.
bad
That's not
segue.
hard.
That was a bad segue.
No,
Lil
I
Wayne.
mean,
It's Lil Wayne.
It was
Really?
a bad segue.
I don't know.
Like 50 got some shit, but
He
Wayne.
does, but I don't think
man.
it-
I don't know, man.
Lyricism
50 Cent
is
play
just
this.
insane.
Who beating this? Come on.
I do. I love both of them. They're such a
Zaka
part of
Zak.
my childhood.
They were talking about it on
For
The
that
Breakfast
song?
Club.
No.
DJ Envy
Bro.
got 50, and then
Of course, 'cause DJ Envy on his
Charlamagne
fucking
got Lil Wayne.
What you just said?
He on his meat. DJ Envy? That's his fucking best friend. He's like, I got 50 every battle.
Wayne is winning.
His
Only reason
lyricism is
why
crazy.
I say that is because Wayne went through like so many transitions.
He did.
50 only had one.
Yeah.
He came with this hard rap shit. You feel me?
Yeah.
Wayne, when he dropped Lollipop, bro, where was you
Like
at when
I
Lollipop
was
dropped?
in sixth
High school?
grade
And that
watching
shit
106
was
in Park.
going crazy.
High
Everybody was
school.
like, yo, what the fuck is this?
I was watching 106 in Park.
I was in high school.
Came out of nowhere. Then he dropped the shit with T-Pain. Getting money. And you know what? Nigga, come on. You can't
And plus,
beat that.
and plus, like he birthed a whole lot of littles. pretty
Little
much.
Lils, yeah. Or you could take it back to Firestarter
He never missed
or
it.
Fireman. There we go. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, when I
wanna play
found out
that
this
one?
Mixtape Wayne go crazy. Come on now.
100%. This man walks in the booth and just spits a whole song.
Oh shit.
He'd be like, oh, I said, who said that? I said that.
Come on,
Mrs.
man.
Officers playing
Come
on
on,
the radio
man. Yeah,
earlier.
Miss Damn.
Oh my
Come
God.
on.
Chokehold. That song had me in the
Choco, damn, Vic, you
Damn.
choky. I was like, oh, Vic, wow, no, this is not the
Freaky
time. Ain't the
ass.
time and place.
Yeah, Wayne is winning that, bro. Wayne is winning that. I'm sorry, Fifth, but
Oh, yeah.
Wayne got that. Now we talking movies and shows, then
Of course.
50 got it.
I mean,
Has
does Lil
Lil Wayne
Wayne
been-
even have shows and stuff?
Oh,
Y'all watch
shit,
Power
I
Girls
don't-
book 2?
No.
I
Y'all
haven't
watch
been.
that? BMF? Y'all watch any of the shows?
I only watch it when my mom watches it. I've been slacking.
Y'all done the
Yeah, I
shows?
watch all that.
Hey, I'm buzzing out. There you have episode 45, right? 45?
Yeah.
45 in the
45.
books. We'll be back again probably later this month in April. We have an event in May. Stay tuned for that.
Hey.
Subscribe to the Patreon for extra content. Giving up there, you know. So some wild shit, eating ass and all that shit. Tune in, you know?
My birthday episode is on there.
Oh, I forgot. All right, Marcellus, take us up. Marcellus, here we go.
Yes, sir. This has been the Street Approved Podcast. You already know. Make sure you visit the streetapprovedpodcast.com for the pre-orders for the merch. You'll be the first motherfuckers to have it. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, we got to get the fuck up out of here. So wash your ass. It's Friday. Motherfucker. Wash under your arms because I know that shit stink. You've been in the warehouse all fucking day. You hear me? Wow.
Yo, I can't.
Not the warehouse.